Hey Cancer, welcome to your July Spirit Messages. I'm Charlene Lizette. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, a massive thank you to you for being a part of our high vibrational community. If you are new to the channel and have never watched one of these Spirit Messages before, let me walk you through how it goes. You get 5 cards. I felt like we need to do that. So let's do it together, okay? You get 5 cards from Rebecca Campbell's Work With Your Light, and then you get 5 cards from the Tarot, and I'm actually adding something a little bit new this time around. I'm going to pull out 1 card from Keepers of the Light. This is going to be a master, teacher, or a keeper of the light from this oracle deck that will help you and guide you throughout this month. If you have never watched one of these videos before, I am Clairvoyant, Clairsentient, and Claircognizant. So I do have the ability to connect with specific Cancer energy. This may resonate with you if you have Sun, Moon, Rising in Cancer. Please keep in mind that these messages cannot and will not resonate with everyone, okay? There are so many messages that want to come out, Cancer. So yeah, having said all that, I may close my eyes sometimes. You may see me pause for a moment, and that is because rather than just reading the tarot, I'm receiving downloads from the universe. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, you can shoot me an email. It's in the description box below. As well, go follow me over on Instagram. I provide more information around astrology and spirituality over there. And Facebook group, our Facebook page, and everything else also in the description box below. If you hear Willow slurping, she's just having some drinks. That's my German Shepherd. She's a loud eater, okay? Not all of us can be filled with grace. Willow is definitely the definition of a derp. I almost feel like I just keep wanting to say to you, take deep breaths in, out, in, out. So when we want to take deep breaths in to cleanse, we want to breathe in through our nose. Fully imagine everything inhaling and then out through the belly button. Yeah, that feels better. Anxiety? What's going on with you all? Cancer, you are one of my most viewed videos, so I massively appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you so much for your comments, your subscribes, your shares, your donations. Like, it's all massively appreciated. Oh, well, this is why, my lovelies. Some big energetic upgrades are happening for you. Oh, there's Willow. Hello, Willow. Welcome. Yes. Oh, see? So Willow only comes around when somebody I'm reading for, or if I'm reading for the collective, and they need big cuddles and big love from animals, right? Animals are selfless, and they have such an ability to tune into energy that, you know, and frequencies that we often are not capable of connecting with. And so Willow's here to say, just relax, get some cuddles if you have a poopers, right? Do you want some cuddles? Yeah, you want some cuddles? Okay, but I'm reading now, so let me read, okay? So, with Mercury and retrograde in Cancer, and we are still in Cancer season, we are feeling a lot of stuff, right? We have the full moon coming into Capricorn happening a couple of days from now. Willow, excuse me. I told you, Willow has you have no grace. No, you don't. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Those are kisses she's sending to you, but naturally I'm not going to let her kiss the camera. But yeah, you're going through these crazy energetic upgrades, my friends. They are pretty intense. You know, here's what I'm going to say to you. Sometimes everything has to crumble down. Whoop. Including this, because she almost dropped it. Sometimes everything has to crumble down in order for us to make space for the new, right? It is the darkest before the dawn. Sometimes we feel like things are falling apart when they're actually falling together. Let's pull out the tarot deck before I go in here. But yeah, you know, it makes sense now why I was like, I felt anxious. I felt a lot of anxiety. I felt a lot of like, I almost want to turn around and say like uneasiness, like this desire to like need to make everything fit, everything work, take care of yourself, lots of rest, lots of refuel, lots of sleep, lots of whatever is comfortable for you. If that means working out, go work out. If that means sitting and watching Netflix, go sit and watch Netflix. You know, there is something big brewing for you, Cancer, especially as we walk into Leo energy. You know, at the end of the month, it's like the things that you are holding on to are limiting you from tapping into your potential, your ability to manifest and bring to fruition all that you are currently seeking. It's like you can see what you want to obtain, but you can't get it, right? Or you feel like you can't get it. You feel like it's too far away. You feel like it's at a distance. But it's not. You have to take the steps now. Now is the time. Too many cards. Can I get 2 more, please? Now is the time. There's one. The crown. There it is. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Listen, my friends. Cancers, you know, I always share this in my water sign videos, where look, the cards just want to talk too much, my friends. I always say this in the videos where I say, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio are the most intuitive, the most in tune, and naturally psychic. We are more empathetic, we can tap more into that side, and it's not to say other signs can't. We all have the ability, and we're all made up of a natal chart which has, you know, all these different aspects that can make us psychic. But having said that, this is something different that you have, Cancer. This is a different ability, an inner knowing, a tuning into this ability, this possibility of what your life could look like if you released everything else. You know, being such, at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. We'll pull out the Keepers of the Light at the end, but let's walk through this because I'm already 7 minutes in and I haven't even read the cards. Mind you, if you have been following along for a while, you know I don't even need the cards. Oftentimes I talk and the message is there, and then it matches down here below as well. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to attached with the King of Wands? Okay? To me, this is like a rite of passage. So I see this and it's like, what are you clinging on to that's stopping you from reaching your most creative potential, from reaching this ability to manifest, to create, to design? Very financially comfortable, very creative, very in tune to that ability to use their creativity to attract financial abundance. See, he doesn't even have to look because out you, because he is too busy looking past. What is he doing? Whether you're masculine or feminine energy, this doesn't matter, right? But now it's about releasing all these things that you're clinging on to move forward, right? To move forward in this king-like ability. Lion, strength, Leo energy. As I said, we are walking into it. Sorry if the lighting's a little bit bad. I don't want to show you that side. That's the kitchen. It's just, yeah, anyways. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. See, but there's this clinging on again. Look how tight. Oh, look how tight he's clinging. Do you see how he clings so tight to the pentacle? But again, look at this imagery here. I just want to point out, look at where the woman's facing. Look at where the man is facing. True north alignment. It's almost like becoming clear with yourself, okay, Cancer? What is it that you want? What is it that you seek? What is it that you are desiring in your life right now? All those things that you want, you have the ability to obtain, right? It's like, and remember when I said taking steps? This is why sometimes I'm like, why do I even use cards? Remember when I said taking steps forward? Look, she's got to walk. She's got to walk. Do you see the stairs over here? She's got to walk. You got to walk, whether you're male or female, you got it one step ahead of the other, one step ahead of the other. Every day show up so that the universe knows that you are ready to do the work, that you are willing to do the work. And when the universe sees that, right, then the universe knows, okay, they're willing to do the work, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the work and support them in doing their work. Sorry, I just looked outside the window and it looks like there's a little cardinal that's come to pay a visit. So if any of you have spirit animals that are cardinals, or are connected to cardinals, there's a little message here for you. I do need to give some adoration and gratitude to my deity, the Morrigan, as well. I had forgotten to say that. And to all the masters, angels, teachers, and loved ones who are supporting us in divine plane as I'm sharing this message. Here's what I find so interesting. Take a look at this card here. It says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Right? As you're working on this great crumbling, you have to acknowledge the things that are driving you freaking batty. Neptune is retrograde. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. So if you're a water sign, you're feeling it just as much as I am being a Pisces, okay? I even think I have Neptune in Pisces, which is like, I'm just basically a hot fucking mess. But this isn't about me, this is about you. But what I can tell you is that depending on where Neptune sits in your chart and what sign it's in, regardless of those things, you'll have different impacts. But at the bare minimum, because Neptune is in its water sign, right? It's really focusing right now on asking us to look at the shadow side. Where have you pretended that you've healed, but you haven't actually healed? Where have you kind of put stuff under the rug and not dealt with it? Right? Because now that shit's starting to stink. And so I encourage you, if you are dealing with somebody and they're triggering you, stop for a moment. It's not to say you're not allowed to be triggered by them or that you shouldn't feel those feelings, where we all have to feel to heal. But this is about going and saying, okay, why is this person bothering me so much? Where is this work that I need to do on myself? With some of you, it might be with a younger water sign, Page of Cups. Somebody in your inner circle that is a Page of Cups might be frustrating you a little bit right now, might be forcing you to look at yourself a little bit deeper. But notice again, the consistency and the synchronicities in the imagery. Mirror, and look, she's looking inside a cauldron. Naturally, she's going to see her reflection, right? So some of you might be receiving some messages during this time. Remember, Mercury is retrograde. Communication, language, especially around the home, your family, your loved ones. I posted this over on Instagram. If you're not following me, go check me out. It's in the link in the description box below. Mercury retrograde in Cancer is a big deal because it's focusing on healing our communication with our loved ones, especially those in our inner circle. Think your kids, your mom, your dad, your cousins, your brothers, sisters, etc. Okay, loved ones like your partner if you have one. And so why is this great crumbling happening for you? Why is this tower happening for you? Because we've gotten it twice, the great crumbling, right? And oh my gosh, we might turn around and be like, the tower, the tower. The tower happens for us, not to us. Why? Because the tower is removing everything that is no longer serving us in order to rebuild on solid foundation, okay? And you got Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Here you are, releasing all that is limiting you and holding you back from being able to fulfill your purpose here on Earth. Many of you may be Pleiadian. So research Pleiadian if you are not familiar with it, and you will see that a lot of their messaging is really connected to your life. And at the last, we got after the tower, right? After the crumbling, after the mirroring, after the work, after the work. Yes, CP. After all this work. That's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work, even Willow huffed and puffed. We have the remembering of being logical and rational, of facing adversity, but not allowing adversity to pull us down. Okay, Cancer? Don't allow the adversity, the trials, the tribulations, the struggles that you face to pull you back from your purpose. Instead, rise above. Again, another queen that does not need to look because she is focused on moving ahead, on what's her next move, what's her next plan. So tap into a little bit of that logical, rational side of you. And I know Cancers, you're empathetic, you're nurturing, you're emotional, you're so attached to feelings, and I love that about you, right? But sometimes we have to go inside and work and give energy to these aspects of us that need the work. Like for you, maybe some logical, rational, grounding, clear-cut, methodical thinking. Why? Because you're birthing a new age. Look at that.
birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. All of this that's happening is not happening to you. It's happening for you because of your soul mission. If you've been coming to my channel for a while and you've watched some of the lives, you'll know that I've shared with you the importance, right? The importance of the work that we do internally day by day to support us in our growth, in our evolution, okay? Listen, other people's judgments, other people's words, other people's criticisms, other people's comments around you and your journey do not belong to you, okay? They are not yours. They are theirs, either through their own self-limiting beliefs, their own lack of love, their own lack of self-worth, or their own lack of them doing their shadow work. You are doing your work. You know, maybe it's baby steps, maybe it's giant leaps. It doesn't matter. But Cancer, your masters, your teachers, your angels, your guides, your loved ones want you to know that they see the work you're doing. This is ascension, from the great crumbling to the birthing of a new age. It's work that you're doing, and you could be so proud of yourself, because as you evolve, you help to raise the vibration of humanity, and that is part of your purpose. Many of you are healers, many of you are star seeds, right? Many of you are here to support the evolution and the collective consciousness in raising its vibration, and that is an honor. So don't forget that, Cancer, okay? I'm going to pull one card from Keepers of the Light, and we're going to wrap this up. If you like this reading, let me know in the description box, in the comment box below. Make sure you give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I massively appreciate it. And go follow me along on IG, Facebook, and all the other stuff down in the description box below. You got 2 cards, amazing. Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Well, if that's not in alignment with mirroring, right? Who or what is mirroring you? And this younger energy here, it could be, it could not be, but it's just somebody here that's going to message you, right? You got to remove a forward and release that drama, okay? Because you are, cleaning up your karma to make way for the new stage in your life. And then you got Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. I literally just said, other people's judgments of yours do not belong to you. Why? Because you are spiritually guided, and you need to trust that your commitment is recognized. And that's your reading from your spirit. That's your spirit messages. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde. Spit it out, Shar. And that's your messages from your masters, your teachers, your loved ones, and everyone from the divine plane. Let me know what you thought of in the comments below. That's it for now, Cancer. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out.